The reaction that turns a kitchen task into a tearjerker is a sophisticated chemical defense mechanism. Onions are part of the genus Allium, and like many plants, they have evolved complex ways to discourage predators from eating them. For the onion, that defense is a form of chemical warfare that only activates when the plant's cellular structure is damaged. Inside a whole, intact onion, different chemical compounds are kept strictly separated by internal cell walls. Specifically, the vacuoles of the onion cells contain a class of molecules called amino acid sulfoxides, while the cytoplasm of the cell contains a specialized enzyme known as a lionase. As long as the onion remains uncut, these two components never meet. The moment a knife slices through the onion, thousands of these cells are ruptured. This mechanical damage allows the lionase enzymes to mix with the amino acid sulfoxides. This initial reaction produces sulfenic acids, which are highly unstable and short-lived. At this point, a second, more specific protein called Lachrymatory Factor Synthase LFS takes over. LFS acts as a catalyst, rapidly converting the unstable sulfenic acids into a volatile gas known as Syn-propanethial-S-oxide C _3_6OS. This gas is the lachrymatory factor, the chemical responsible for making you cry. Because propanethial-S-oxide is a volatile gas, it quickly escapes the surface of the onion and wafts upward toward your face. When the gas reaches the moisture-rich environment of your eyes, it undergoes a final transformation. It reacts with the water in your tear film to form a dilute concentration of sulfuric acid H_2S_4. While the concentration of sulfuric acid is extremely low, it is more than enough to trigger the sensory neurons in the cornea. These nerves send an immediate distress signal to the brain via the trigeminal nerve, identifying the presence of a caustic irritant. In response, the brain's autonomic nervous system sends a signal to the lacrimal glands located just above the eyes. The lacrimal glands respond by flooding the eye with reflex tears. Unlike the basal tears that keep your eyes lubricated daily, reflex tears are produced in large volumes specifically to dilute and wash away the invading acid. This creates a feedback loop. As long as you continue to cut the onion and release more gas, the eyes will continue to produce more tears to flush the irritant out. Several variables can influence the intensity of this reaction. The sulfur content of the soil where the onion was grown directly impacts the concentration of precursors inside the bulb. This is why sweet onions, which are grown in sulfur-poor soil, produce significantly fewer tears than pungent yellow or red varieties. Furthermore, temperature plays a critical role in the kinetics of the reaction. Cooling an onion in the refrigerator before slicing reduces the kinetic energy of the enzymes, slowing down the chemical reaction rate. It also reduces the vapor pressure of the propanethial-S-oxide, making it less likely for the gas to become airborne and reach your eyes. Using a very sharp knife also helps as it slices through cells rather than crushing them, minimizing the total volume of enzymes and sulfoxides that are allowed to mix.